Thanks. I wanted to ask about North Korea. Kenneth Bae had an interview in which he said he feels that the U.S. government has abandoned him. Assuming that his comments have been relayed accurately, what's your response? Has he been abandoned?
Well, no. Just a couple updates. We are in regular contact with Mr. Bae's family. We last spoke with his family yesterday on July 20th. And we are, of course, very concerned about his health. We have urged the DPRK authorities to grant him special amnesty and immediate release on humanitarian grounds. And look, I would just, take with a grain of salt things people say in videos when they're being held by a country like North Korea.
Sure. Do you have any updates on any of the other two American detainees?
I don't have any updates on that for you.
And then Glenn Davies and Bob King were on the Hill yesterday. They faced a lot of frustrated questions from Congress about the lack of fruit that's been yielded by current U.S.-North Korea policy. Is there any talk about perhaps shifting toward a more pro-engagement stance with North Korea?
Not that I've heard. Not that I've heard. I'm happy to check with them and see if there's anything to add to what they said on the Hill.
Do you think that the time might be ripe, though, given that you have Japan potentially making progress with North Korea on a bilateral human rights issue? You have a South Korean, president who is sort of running out of time to make some tangible progress on North Korea. You have China increasingly very frustrated with the lack of traction it's gotten in its attempts to restart talks. And then you have a rising chorus domestically saying that there's been no progress with U.S. policy toward North Korea.
It's not an unfair question or an easy one to answer, I think. But let me talk to our folks, and I just don't have all the granularity here, and let me see if we can get you some.
Well, follow-up question about Kenneth Bae. When does the last time Kenneth Bae's families met him at the North Korea?
Well, I know that Swedish embassy representatives have met with him 11 times since his detention, most recently on April 18th. The Swedish.
So since after April 18, doesn't meet any...
Not to my knowledge, no.
So they rejected the meeting or what?
I don't have details on that for you.
All right, thank you.